We are calling upon the wisdom keeper of the south, west, north, east. We are calling upon the wisdom keeper of the Father Sky, Mother Earth. We're calling upon the spirit, wisdom keeper of this mystic waterfall, rocks, forest. We're calling upon the great spirit, this wisdom keeper of this mystic tea that's serving us, elevates us. We call upon the wisdom keeper of this land, your land. Wisdom keeper that guiding deep within, our inner self and outer self with the many forms and the formless ones. Thank you to be with us. Aho. Welcome you all. Dear brothers, sisters. As we're making our tea, get ready for our today's practice, mystical experiences, whatever you call it. It's day 6, our 81 days of the path is a path of the Tao. Path is a path of mystic tea with the brother V. Salute, cheers, Ganbei, Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you. Thank you. For next 2 or 3 cups of tea, just simply enjoy it. Take a time just for yourself. Taste the taste, feel the feelings, experience the experiencing. Allowing the sensory saturation become your experience. Become aware, become alert, become mindful. I'm going to turn the camera forward. You will see the magnificent, my beloved, our beloved, mystic waterfall in the Sierra National Forest, right next to my beloved home. Notice there's a subtle shift changing you. Just simply taking time to be that inner self or outer self. To connect in our own senses, connecting deeper our heart space. As a quantum physicist, would you say there are 400 billion bits of information that presenting to us at any given moment. As a typical human being, we're only aware of 2,000 bits of information. Well, we all have that capability to tap into more and more. Once we become more aware or cultivate that awareness, mindfulness, sensitivity, receptivities of all those sensory world we're experiencing, allowing us to receive more you ever imagined. It's not just to cultivate or practice, train ourselves. It's simply just to remember we have forgotten. Like a little child just to remind me of a last night full moon ceremony with my family. My 6-year-old daughter, she just became elated. And they send all the wishes and manifestation to the fire. Who she wants becoming. She want to become Mary Poppins, the magic, to manifest all things in life. It's such an amazing experience. As a father, witness to the child, the inner child in me. I'm speaking right now, I'm feeling chill in my entire body. The shooting sensation through my top of my head and my spine, the whole existence. I recognize we have deep connection, the inner self to the inner child, the child that and constantly bring me to that place. Let us remember we have forgotten. Something has taken away from us, from our default work or default system, or hypnotized by our conditionings. There's nothing wrong with us use logical mind. But there's a time allowing us to navigate within our own self, the cosmic universe as a whole. The mind of our own egotistical mind, logical mind, and the mind at large. I call it universal mind, cosmic mind, where we all came from before the conditioning. Let us Remember, we're more than just this physical body, this egotistical mind conditioned by this contemporary culture believes a paradigm. Let's drop this off. While we're here in the mental state, use our logical mind comprehension to grasp what the great path is, the path of the Tao, of the great Chinese sage, his passage for today. Path is the path of the Tao. It's 81 days mystic tea with Brother V. The doorways to the mother womb. The doorways to the mother womb. There is no mortality in the spirit of the valley. There is no death in eternity. There is no end for the knowable unknown. We call it the womb of the mother, the source of a creation, the love of life. The doorway to the mother womb, the mother of all mothers, mysterious female, darkness of the void, fraternity of the valley, the feminine of the moon, subtle yet everlasting, endless. What creates life is not self-alive, the spirit of the valley. Oof. Give me chill. What are the doorways? Take us back to home, to the mother womb. Mystic tea, mystic flow, mystic breath. Mystic laugh. Mystic drama play. It's all great portals and many portals or doorway. You'll find a way to return home, the mother womb, where aids all life, all manifestations, in spirit of the valley. Let's put the verse, this great passage on the side at this moment. Let our mind rest. Let our mind contemplate. Let the great wisdom keepers we invite to join us, to guide us, to teach us. to invite us to activate a deep within, deep knowing that within each one of us. As we move into the next part of the practice today, I'd like to introduce to you called mystical water initiation. Oh, you notice we're right in the beautiful mystical waterfall, our mystical creek. So you can use any body of water, even just your shower, for today's practice. And I'm going to introduce another set of a breath work. I call it transcendental breath, or fight or flight breath. All right? So we'll use that breath as initiation into the water, particularly into the cold water, as you want to. My water is super cold here. It's a spring water and a snow melting water right here. As you can see, you want to turn the camera around, you can see that. And so, this is a practice. So for today, and just make sure the breath to take deep inhale to the mouth. Exhale. All the air out. Hold the breath. Close your eye. You may counting silently in your mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. You may visualize the number 7, 8, 9, 10. After you hold as long as you feel comfortable, then exhale. Stay where you are. Notice that shift changing in you. I'm doing one more demonstration. Do the 3 rounds, and you see how that works. Okay. So, like you are come to the place, the cold, in the cold water, you have the hold the breath, counting. Relax the body, relax the mind. Exhale. Stay where you are, don't go any further. Just stay, notice that shift changing already in you, quickly. It's why I call it transcendental breath. All right? So, this breath, make sure you focus on the exhalation. Let the inhalation become automatic. Like your upper chest actually moving. You fight and flight breath. Okay. So, warm into the water. I'm asking you first, go to the cold water shower and do that practice. And coming back and sitting here and do the last part of the practice, reflection. And diving deeply into that state. Sit. And until we close. Okay, so if you don't feel today going to the water, just do this practice. For this duration for the next 5 minutes. Just do as many rounds if you want to do, or just sit, stay in that state. Okay? We'll do one more time. Take the breath inhale. You see how many times we're going to do this breath? Between 30 to 50. Just do comfortably. Don't counting it. Just do it comfortably. That's enough. You pause. Okay? Take the breath inhale. Right, you stay where you are. For the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna do my practice. You may not be able to hear me, but I already done the practice. You see what I do. Ask the water permissions. Once you feel this permission into the water, even you're a cold shower, go in there, stay there as long as you feel comfortable. Do the 3 rounds of this breath, right? Until you feel one with the water. Enjoying the practice, or just stay there, do the practice as you experience this powerful, powerful practice. Stay where you are, continually just close your eyes, slip into that mystic state of consciousness, or meditative state, or state of joy, or alertness, soul awareness of our physical body, yet a dreamlike state for the next few minutes. If this is perfect for you to stay where you are, if you need to get deeper state of consciousness, deeper state of that dreamlike state, you may simply ask yourself to relax the body, relax the mind. Utilize our mystical mantra. Or use your mystic breath, as I introduced every single class, single practice. Slowly, slowly, bring yourself back to the sense awareness. By deepening your breath, become aware of a heightened state of consciousness in your physical body, in a dreamlike state. You may stay right there in the twilight zone between awake and the dreamlike state. You take a survey, how do you feel your physical body? Your all senses. What are you experiencing right now? The body, the mind, the emotion, or cosmic body, or spirit. Once you be able to capture this experience, gently wiggle your finger or toes, bring yourself back a little more deeply in this state. You need to stay where you are or grab your pencils. Start record. Anything like to repeat, anything like to write poetries. I'm gonna close this circle for today, and you can continue your journey.